One of the biggest causes of mental and physical ailment and a short, miserable life is loneliness and isolation. You'd be surprised how many problems, physical and mental, we have when we are lonely and isolated. This does not in any way mean that we don't need downtime, lonely time, alone time. Alone time is very different than loneliness. Alone time is when you choose to be alone because you need that solace, you need that meditation time, you need that away from everybody and everything time to sort of like reset yourself, do what you want, put your feet up, do whatever that it is that you want without having to talk to anyone, answer to anyone, listen to anyone, etc. You can completely turn off, be 100% in your own elements. But loneliness and isolation, when you want the companionship of others and you don't have it. Have you noticed how great it feels when you arrive in a room, in a place where others are awaiting you, everyone knows you, you like everyone in the room, they speak your language. You know what I mean when I say speak your language. They understand you and you understand them. You're on the same page in life. Have you noticed how great that feels? It's like entering a hot jacuzzi, when you're tired and you just want to relax. It's the greatest feeling in the world. It feels good because it is good for you. Like eating cold watermelon on a very hot summer day. It feels good because it is good for you. And in the word of an old Austrian psychiatrist, it is as it feels. Meaning, however it feels to you, it is that what it is. Your feeling is not lying to you. Isolation and loneliness leads to all kinds of physical and mental problems. And this also goes for people that lie to themselves and say, I'm fine completely being on my own. I'm fine being lonely here. My dog is all I need. My cat is all I need. No. Dogs and cats, God bless them, they do not replace interaction with another human being. Even that dog and the cat, they rather be with their other dogs and other cats, and only with you when they want to. So remember the importance. I remember I read about this 75-year Harvard study, I'm sure you've come across it, that proved what's known to many people already in the East. And I say in the East because in those Eastern cultures, at least that's how it used to be, being with people and having people knock on your door at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night, uninvited, just dropping by, is a completely normal thing. Whereas in the West, they sit alone with their TV in isolation, especially old people, older people where kids have gone away, and the so-called empty nesters, they become a little too empty nesters. They become a little too isolated, miserable, and sad. I remember I was visiting someone that lived in one of these places, not exactly a retirement home, but one of these apartment complexes where older people, only lived. And one of them passed away. And a husband and wife that were every day, habitually walking past their window, they said, we felt so bad for her. Every time we walked by, she was just sitting there alone watching television, sometimes asleep in front of the TV. That is not how us humans were meant to be. That is not what we were designed to do. That is not what nature and the universe designed and planned for us to do. Human beings are social animals. We were meant to be around our chosen friends and family and people that are on the same wavelength as us. People that understand us, people that we understand, people that we enjoy being around, people that we choose to be around. So if you have any way of mitigating your isolation, if you have any way of being with others, even if you don't know anyone, go to places where people are enjoying the same types of activities that you do. You know, maybe you like to go to church, maybe you like to go golfing, bowling, whatever it is. Go to those places, and that's the easiest way of making friends. If you're absolutely out of friends and family and in total isolation, those are the best places. That's your best chance of coming across other people who have things in common with you. And then among those people, you can choose the ones that you like to spend more time with, and delete the ones you for reasons close to your heart, you don't want to be around. But please remember, do this to yourself, and don't do the opposite to yourself. Don't be in isolation. Don't be in loneliness. And this is also for those women who say, I'm fine, I'm alone with my cat or whatever. God be with you. Listen, take this advice. I have nothing against you. And get together with other people that are on the same page with you in life. Don't be in isolation. It is not normal. It is not good for you. It is not good for you, and believe me, our body will notice what we're doing. Our body just shuts down, because there's no reason to go on. I think you've read the story of, I think it was James Frankel or something. Forgive me if I'm saying the name of the first name right, but I'm pretty sure his last name was Frankel. And he's one of the survivors of the Holocaust. And they asked him, how did you survive? He said, as long as you have a reason to go on, a reason to survive, something to look forward to, a reason for living, you live. You die inside, and then you die outside when all the reasons for surviving are exhausted. You ask yourself, why go on? But if you have a reason, let's say you have somebody waiting for you, you have something, money stashed away that you're going to go spend traveling around the world, whatever it is, as long as there is that reason, it'll keep you alive. All the best till I see you again.